Riffin with Rizzuo all day long. Oh, pull up the news, and I'm singing a song 'cause I got it bad. And it's so sad, but I'm here. I'm gonna try to make you glad. Oh, of course I am. Sure. And welcome to Riffin with Rizzuo, This is your host, Paul Rizzuo here. Well, how the hell are you kids doing, You guys check out the Halloween special? That was the last episode that I did with my grandson and granddaughter. They played a part in all of it. Yeah, sure they did. They played a part of it. Had some spooky shit going on over there. I smashed a couple holes in the walls so it looked spooky here. But hey, I had to do something, right? It's Halloween, so I sliced my arm to hell and rub it all over the walls. Just so the kids can see what a little bit of a murder scene might look like if they stumble down one of them fucking alleyways in the city. But Halloween's past. Good, great. I'm ready for the Thanksgiving Day massacre. I'll do another special on that, and then hopping down fucking Santa's chimney for the Christmas special. So stay tuned for both of those. Sure, gotta stay tuned for something, right? Who the hell knows what's gonna be plopped up on the fucking TV? You got Netflix. They're trying to charge you more. And what did I read? They're gonna fucking charge you per house or per unit you use. If you use it on your phone, you have it on your house or in your room or in the bathtub or the commode. You're trying to electrocute yourself watching Netflix. Drop the fucking TV in the tubby bubby, and then you'll go up in flames. Same with your hair. Your hair will catch on fire, and that's electrocution going wrong for you. But if that's what you wanted, then hey, your Netflix subscription's canceled after all. You gotta cancel something, right? Cancel that. I bet you Netflix is gonna lose a lot of fucking loot because they're greedy sons of bitches. And I believe they'll go down 10%. They'll have to, because no one's going to watch an ad or whatever the hell it might be. You'll see a lot more bathtubby-bubby electrocutions. Oh, my. You know who I like to electrocute? I put some Christmas lights up. My granddaughter, the nice dark blue ones, you hang them up along the brick. Put them down a spindle fucking wood panel. I get home from work today and try to plug them in. Only half of them work. I said, what the fuck's this? And these little squirrel cribbing crabbing sons of bitches went up and little just I don't know what the hell they're clawing through it. They want to fucking put a wire in their nest. I don't know why the hell they want that, but I want to hose them down with an automatic spray horn that has a combination of the most fastest fucking water pressure of the PSI that I've ever seen. As soon as I turn it on, it'll be a high voltage. It'll be like, and that's the sound of their fucking head being removed from their little tiny squirrely ass. Might have to ask Chaz about that. I know he can hack into the fucking garages in the city. There's got to be a water pressure machine over there, a water sprayer gun with a fucking PSI tank. Then I can get rid of them and put up some new fucking lights the way I want without them getting chewing through. Fuck's sakes. Jesus Christ. Well, it's a good thing I don't have water buffalo over here. They'll fucking just smash my fucking porch down. At least the squirrels aren't eating through the wood. They just like to eat wires and put it in a nest, probably because the wire goes up their ass. They can lick their significant other or whatever the hell it is, have more squirrel babies, and then I'll have more Squirrel shit. And then more squirrels. Yeah, sure. Next year you'll see their babies trying to do the same goddamn thing, trying to crib and crab through every fucking thing on my porch. Alright, well, let's take a look at some news. I've subscribed to the News of the Weird. Oh, if I didn't tell you before, I'm telling you again. Yeah, this is my home page, guys. News of the Weird. It's so fitting. And they just pop up on my little phone there when I'm fucking working. I just bookmark it. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Gotta talk to these kids about this shit. So, have a couple of different ones here, and I'll just take a look, see what we have today, folks, on the Riffin with Rizzuo News. All right. Tyson Foods CFO arrested. Fell asleep in wrong home. Whoa, what a tragedy. What do you mean you fell asleep in the wrong home? Let's take a look, see what the fuck happened. CFO. What do you mean CF? I don't know what the hell this is. All right, here we go. CFO, Chief Financial Officer, John R. Tyson. His name's Tyson. Oh my God, that's bad. I bet he lost his fucking job for sure. I bet you he's probably so boozed up on chicken and fucking liquor. He just thought it was his house. It was just like, fuck it, it's a bed. And then he passed out and woke up to police department. A whole fucking police department, I bet. All right, let's take a look. Tyson Foods. John R. Tyson was arrested early Sunday morning after becoming intoxicated. Yep, called that. And falling asleep in the wrong home. According to the preliminary arrest report, at approximately 2:05 a.m., yeah, that's the time where everyone passes out on their fucking desk or wherever the hell it is, on a cement rug or whatever. Sunday, November 6th, Tyson, 32, was found asleep in a woman's bed at her home, located at a home on the 400th block of Enmock Avenue. The woman called police when she arrived and found Tyson. It's like found Tyson. What, a bag of chicken. It's just so fucking hilarious. Tyson, you should have had some chicken with you. You could have at least fed her or had it in the oven or did something a little more creative. If you're going to break in her house, at least carry it. Just deliver some chicken, at least have a wagon. Drop off fucking popcorn chicken, buffalo popcorn chicken. I'll take a bag of that. You could maybe, why don't you come pass out over here? I'll take some of the fucking buffalo popcorn chicken. But it has to be fucking, what is that? Organic? Yeah, right. What do you all, the Tyson factory. I love how they say all natural. Yeah, go visit the factory. That's all natural, all natural. Knives, scythes, hacking all the chickens in half, then ripping their skeleton out and chucking in the fucking dumpster to be hauled away to the landfill. Hopefully he can find that fucking Simon kid. I wonder if they found that kid. Oh, I wonder if they ever found that Simon kid. If you listen back on one of the other episodes, his mother, they think the mother hacked the fucking son up and chucked him in the dump. So you have all the police over there looking for this son of a bitch kid. I don't think they found him, but I'll have to take a look at that, maybe revisit it. But, Tyson's found asleep in a woman's bed at her home, located at the 4th block. We read that. She called the police when she arrived and found Tyson, whom she did not know. Oh, poor little John R. Tyson. I bet he's like, I'm the fucking CR, whatever, CFO, the fucking financial officer. Well, now you're going to have to pay, get your finances out of your way. You have to pay yourself out of the fucking county jail over there in Washington State. Oh, I believe that's bad. She told dispatchers that she believes the front door was left unlocked and, well, why don't you lock your fucking door then? This is also half your fault. You gotta lock your door. It's 2022. You can't have an unlocked door. Especially if you're over there. Fucking Washington or whatever. It's not even, yeah, well, it's Washington County, it looks. Alright, yeah. Fucking lazy bitch left it unlocked. And he barged in, stumbled in with chicken parts all over the fucking place. And then upon the arrival, the police located Tyson in the back bedroom with his clothes in front of the bed. He identified himself through his driver's license. I'm kind of surprised that he has his driver's license. I'm surprised he didn't crash into her fucking house. She should be grateful that not only the door was unlocked, but the whole fucking side of her house would be undone. So at least he just passed out. I mean, maybe he had too much chicken shit to deal with. There he is, the CFO. Oh yeah, I'm sure he wants to fucking toss back a couple bottles of booze, get sluggish to fuck, uncoordinated and all that. He just gets off work, he's saying, I'm fucking tired of sawing chicken arms off and molding them into little popcorn balls and then breading them and throwing them in a bag and chuck them into the fucking back of a pickup truck to get hauled away to Giant. Oh. Whatever the hell store sells Tyson, I would say probably like a lot. Every grocery store you can find. Even at the grocery outlet, they get the hand-me-downs bags. The ones that were torn probably by a fucking chicken claw that still had a little bit of energy and life in it. Just went, cut the bag open, and then that's it. They can't sell it at the Horty-Torty Giant or whatever the fuck it might be, the Wegmans or not Whole Foods. They're a glory beyond God with their fucking Amazon sex partner or whatever the hell that is. Police attempted to wake Tyson up. They probably stuffed a chicken wing in his mouth until grease fell all over the floor. They wanted to wake him up and speak with him, but he could not verbally respond. Of course, because there's chicken all up in his mouth. He's probably like, police like, hey Tyson, hey CFO, get the fuck up. This isn't your house. He's like, chicken. They just stuff a fucking chicken leg in his mouth. And then he wakes up because he's choking to death. And then he tried to go back down to sleep. That didn't work. So, it looks like the report states that there was an odor of booze on his breath. Well, yeah. You have to be fucked up to just walk into someone's house that's not yours unless you're fucking... You drank just so much sugar, you're just like, just running around like some fucking squirrel out back here trying to gnaw all the fucking lights out. Yeah, alright, well, he's boozed up, alright. Well, Tyson was arrested for criminal trespass. Well, yes. But also, the broad should be arrested for being stupid enough to not leave her door unlocked. Can't leave your door unlocked, Jesus Christ. There's so many people out there, you just can't trust a fucking soul. They'll just walk into your house like it's yours, like it's theirs. Oh, boy. And they'll rub off on you, and then you'll walk over to Tyson's house and pass out. If you want to fucking booze yourself to death having a fucking Tyson chicken CFO come in there. Now you gotta deal with writing a criminal report with a police officer that's trying to get your pants. You say, get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Now I'm going to lock the door for good. And that's for good. And that is good for you. Tyson was appointed to the CFO position. Yeah, I knew he was going to lose that. and his executive vice president. He is the son of the Tyson board chairman. I bet you John H. Tyson is gonna get Mike Tyson over here to beat the fuck out of his face. Said, you can't be stumbling around other people's houses like that and passing out chicken wings all over the fucking place. And he's like, I don't know what the fuck I did. What the fuck? I just like Kentucky bourbon. I'm tired of sawing chicken arms off. So what the fuck am I supposed to do here? And he says, you're out of the Tyson family hood. And then that's it. He's homeless and he's putting needles, in his arm. And more booze, booze bottles that he's gonna smash all over his face. Oh, and then he'll stumble over to the fucking homeless home society where he's not welcome, and then he'll get someone will probably just kick a soccer ball at his balls and he'll start throwing up all over the fucking road, and then a car will hit him. Jesus Christ. I feel bad for the Tyson. Maybe it's just a way to get out of that goddamn company. He's like, fuck, I can't stand it, so I do feel bad for him. Don't want him to get hit by a car, but yeah, you just gotta be careful, I guess. Sure. All right, well, best of luck to you there, John R. Just don't piss off John H., which I think you already did. So maybe just smash a booze ball on his head. Gives you a bunch of shit. All right, next. A body was found inside a Brooklyn bakery's walk-in freezer. Jesus Christ, you're looking for Danishes and you find a fucking throat and then a pair of hands next to it. Well, if that could be the cherry Danish with the fucking blood all over it. Sure. The cause and a manner of death were not immediately clear. Oh. Of course, now you gotta look into that. You gotta get the FBI out there, the FB all the fucking New York, Brooklyn Police Department out there to navigate their way, smash the fucking freezer apart. They gotta dust for fingerprints and see whatever the hell could be inside. I'm sure they'll steal a bunch of the fucking pastries and the Danishes and the bread and all the shit that the fat fucking police department. Ooh. Whatever they can fit in their pockets. I'm sure the police department, they had a meeting in the bathroom. They said, hey, I know we gotta figure out what kind of body or who did this, but you see all the fucking pastries in there? I want you guys, lock, stock, and barrel, fill your pockets with all the donuts and pastries and Danishes, and we'll load them into the fucking utility van. I want to make sure it's filled from the fucking floor to the top roof of pastries, and then that's it. I'll take all the evidence, and I'll dust for fingerprints while I'm wolfing down all the fucking pastries back in my office. Oh boy, you might not want to overload yourself with all that sugar, gunk, and grease. Unless it was an upscale bakery. A 33-year-old man died after he was found unresponsive Thursday inside of a walk-in freezer at a bakery's manufacturing facility in Brooklyn, New York. I can either tell you that he walked into there alone at his own will because he hates this goddamn fucking bakery manufacturing society over there. Who knows how fucked up the boss was. It's probably like you gotta have to work a 20-hour day. You go home, feed your children if they're not dead yet, sleep for 2 hours, and then you can come back in and work. He says, I can't take it. I'm gonna die eating a fucking Danish in the freezer, and that's it. That's what he did. Either that or someone murdered him to death because they couldn't stand his little puny ass. I don't know who the hell it was. They not publicly identified, of course. But the man who was not publicly identified was pronounced dead at Beagle's Bakery after authorities responded to a 911 call. That's a reverse 119. That's a reverse 91 for you. 8:46 a.m. Ironically enough, the police officer was probably hauling over there to get a breakfast sandwich. Had to shove 2 in his pockets before he could throw up all the fucking booze he drank the night before. He needed something in his little tummy, and he got it. He got more than he got bargained for. And when he opened up the freezer, he was cold and saw that young man fucking dead as a goddamn frostbitten son of a frost. Sprinkle dinkles, snowman-y winkle. I don't know what am I thinking of here? Snowflake, icicles. He's like a little icicle. A bakery icicle. The cause and the manner of his death was not immediately clear, of course. Well, how are you going to figure it out? Of course it's not going to be immediately clear. It's either he walked in there, he was hungry as hell, and the door slammed. And he was knocking and no one could hear him because all the fucking loud machinery going on there trying to spin a bagel down a fucking utility line. Oh, utility line bell. And no one heard him. He's like, help me. Help me. That's it. Fucking ran out of breath and his eyes, they just froze over. It's like a fucking Aqua Teen Hunger Force fucking frozen lake. Request for comment left with the bakery was not immediately returned. Yeah. Just like you can't return the fucking food you buy at a grocery store because it's been burned to death. That's what happened to me. I blew up a bag of peas one time in a pot. I said, hey, fuck it. I don't got any loot left. Let me take it back. I didn't eat anything for like a week. I took it back to Giant. And they said, I can't accept this. It's blown the fuck. I said, I didn't do it. I fucking set it on the counter and it just caught fire because my house is so hot. They said, well, we can't return it. I was like, all right. That was it. Fucking passed out and an ant crawled in my mouth, and that's what I had until I got paid the next day. All right. Speaking outside the facility earlier Thursday, the bakery manager, David Greenberger, said the business was devastated by the loss of her employee. That sounds like someone say when they are guilty. Whoa, I think, hey, bakery manager, Mr. David Greenberger, I bet you chucked him into the fucking freezer door. It says, I can't stand the way you look. Your eyes are crossed. You're looking at my shoelaces. You're always coming in late, jerking off at the front gate. I can't take it. So I will murder you in the freezer. You shove them in there and take out a push pop or whatever the hell you might have in there. Any frozen drinks. Oh, the family has been notified. Well, they don't say who it is. What family? Just a family. They just pick some family. Hey, your son died. And then little does the family know that family's son's well behaved and alive. Jesus Christ. I don't even know who the hell it is. How the hell are you going to be notified? Station quoted Greenberger saying grief counselors are on the site to provide counseling and support to the family and our employees. This is an ongoing situation, and we are cooperating with all investigations, and Greenberger declined to comment further. All right, well, I'm really thinking that this David Greenberger son of a bitch really had something to do with stuffing his head in the fucking freezer. Probably smacked his teeth on the fucking frozen lasagna pieces, and all the bagels fell to the floor, and then he stumbled on it like a fucking marble floor. He cracked his head open in a goddamn one of the shelves in the back. And that's it. His neck snaps backwards, and he has like 3 last breaths. Jesus Christ. Yeah, you gotta have grief counselors over there. I'm sure they're just, all right, we know we found some random person in the freezer. Now get back to work. They have to go back to work. So they have grief counselors coming over there, sitting in a chair next to them while they're watching bagels go down a belt. They're like, how do you feel about opening the freezer door and seeing whoever the hell it is in there dead? And he's just crying tears of joy. Not joy, of sadness into the bagels, and then that'll be a bagel of the week. The sad blueberry bagel. And they put 2 blueberries for an eye and then draw out a frown for the bottom half. Oh, Jesus Christ. How does this happen? Oh my God. Yeah, they got to keep digging into it. Because once they tell you, you got to cut a bagel in half. Got to cut a bagel in half. Figure out the answer, and that's what the officers are going to do. They're going to cut through all the fucking bagels, butter them up, put them in the toaster, and hopefully toast them. When they toast them, they'll get some writing on the bagel. Hopefully the butter will spell out who the fuck died in the goddamn thing and who did it, which I'm going to go with Mr. David Greenberger. Probably some fucking employee he hated. He just stuffed them in there, like I said earlier, but all right. We'll have to maybe check back on this in a little while. I don't know. Beagles. Hopefully Beagles can get some better bagels. Jesus. Feel bad for the fucking kid. That's why you don't want to work in a bakery, manufacturing plant, at all, because you'll end up in a fucking freezer. All right. Next. Woman shooting at Mountain Dew bottles tells police her bizarre reasoning. Gets cited. Don't do this. Jesus Christ. Yeah, don't do that. What the fuck are you shooting at it for? I mean, I know it sucks. All soda sucks. Fucking carbonated water, high fructose, the CS, corn syrup, bunch of concentrated horse shit, citric acid. Whoever fucking wants to drink this, don't drink this. Don't do this either. A woman in North Carolina was cited on Monday after she was accused of shooting at Mountain Dew bottles because she didn't approve of her father drinking them. Yeah, so why don't you just pull out a fucking automatic rifle and start blowing a hole, you chuck them up in the air. Woof. Then you fucking blow a hole through it and it shoots some old lady in the head driving. That's why it's dangerous. You can't have an automatic fucking revolver. That's what she had, a revolver. Why don't you just have a conversation with her father? I'm sure she probably had like a dozen conversations. Hey, Dad, I hate this fucking Mountain Dew can. Not only do I hate the label, but I hate you because you're drinking them, so I'm going to blow you the fuck with a revolver until you're laying on the floor. And you'll have one eye open so you can watch me shoot all your fucking Diet Mountain Can Dew bottles to hell. Diet? Why would I blow a hole through those that are worse than the fucking regular ones? Got the aspartame in there, makes your fetus fucking grow quadruple size, so your child looks like the fucking kid in that Mask movie with Cher. Sure, that's a hell of a flick. Oh, if you haven't seen that, check that one out. It's called Mask. Police said the woman told officers she didn't approve of her father's soft drink. Yeah, well, that sucks. Now it is softly all over the fucking road, all the scraps of the can. Now you have to go on a diet to kick. She's like, you know what? I took out my father. I took out all the fucking Diet Dew cans in the house. And then I just says, that's it. I'm on a fucking Diet Dew rampage. And you go out and you fucking start massacring people and all the Dew cans off the shelves. I wonder if she leaves like Surge alone or whatever the hell it might be. She goes into Taco Bell, takes a fucking axe to the drink fountain just to fucking Baja Blast Dew. She just hacks it to hell and fucking soda's spraying all over the fucking customers and all the employees. She just keeps going down. People are like, what the fuck is she doing? She's on a doo-doo. She's gonna take a doo-doo on the fucking... she's gonna take a dookie on the Dew cans. We totally understand that not everybody is a fan of the Dew. Like, yeah, I'm not. I don't know who the hell fucking still drinks it, even if I was boozed up. Booze up the hell. As soon as it would hit my lips, it would go psst, fucking drop to the fucking floor, and that's it. Never see it again. I'll fucking beat it with a bat. Then chuck the bat out the window with the can, and I'll probably hit some fucking kid running past. Yeah, a lot of kids in my neighborhood. Sure, they're always running around on their little bikes. Authorities said the woman was issued a criminal citation for discharging a fucking revolver firearm. The Gastonia city limits. Remember, people, guns and Diet Mountain Dew don't mix, police said. Yeah, the fucking police department is retarded. They are retarded as hell. Why don't you have a fucking round of Diet Mountain Dews, kids? You guys drink it. You guys have the fucking guns. Hypocrite son of a bitch, police officer. Whatever. Just take the Dew off the shelves. I don't think anyone's going to be crying about it. Especially this woman. She'll be crying tears of joy. It's all done. It's all off the shelves. Out of the market. Just take out all the soda companies. We don't need you. Fucking goddamn 2022. No one's drinking soda anymore unless you're at a fucking bar. Your head's slumped over in a fucking bar stool. You had a half a Mountain Dew and fucking Coke. Jack and Coke and Jack and Dew or whatever the hell in the Jackaroo. Jack in a box. You would stumble over that way to get some burger and fries. Oh, I'll take out a couple of Mountain Dews myself. The picture's just broken beer bottles in a fucking tree. It doesn't even align with the fucking story. So, photo by Nadia So. Probably some Asian broad doesn't know how to fucking figure out anything. With a fucking picture in a story. It's like the complete opposite of what it is. It's like, all right, this story is about a car accident. It's like a picture of a fox jumping over a child. All right. Yep, just get them off the shelf. Stop making the soda. And this lady obviously needs a little help. And then I'm surprised the police didn't question her about murdering her fucking father, which kind of made up, but I bet you she's going to do it. Next, man angry about flying. Woo, cancellation. Carjacks multiple vehicles, causes a 5-car pileup, police say. Jesus Christ. Why? How could you be that pissed off? Oh, you're not going to Detroit tonight. He's just staying silent as a bug. He's just fucking so silent. He just goes out of the fucking airport, Salt Lake City, and he just fucking, on Friday, carjacked 2 cars, tried to steal 2 more. How the hell are you driving with like 6 legs on the gas pedal? How many fucking cars can you steal at once? Oh boy, you can't even do that in Grand Theft Auto. I don't even think Stretch Armstrong could do that. Wow, this guy's amazing. He's like a fucking stringy magician. A little fucking carjacker. Is this his first time doing it too? Like, the fuck? And then he hits several vehicles. I mean, he must have been on some sort of fucking mixture of narcotics and boozed up. Hit several vehicles, Salt Lake, Summit counties before he was taken into custody. Oh, this is what I don't understand. I'm driving down the fucking highway into Bonneville and I'm fucking nailed into my tire and I'm going slow as fuck and then I get pulled over for that. Oh yeah, but then this guy can steal 5 fucking cars and he can get away with it up until the 5th car's stolen and all these vehicles are smashed and people are murdered by his wild ass on the fucking road. See, I don't understand that. It's like the police department, when they have something serious to deal with, they'll fucking put it off for a while. Not even a little while. It's more of like a while till fucking a bunch of people die and 5 cars get broken into. As our officers were heading to the scene, before they were at the fucking donut shop, they learned that the passengers had actually left the area and had carjacked someone at the airport. The man left the area in the stolen vehicle and crashed into another vehicle near the intersection. This guy must have been just fucking out of his mind, just doesn't even care at all. Just driving around like he's a fucking tiddlywink on a fucking board game, just back and forth, U-turning around, and allegedly crashed into the 2nd car. The man then tried to steal an SUV, and the female driver, who was wearing a seatbelt, pushed the man away and told him to get away from her as he tried to pull her from her seat. Weisberg said he gave up and took off in that car he had taken at the airport. Police say the man then got into the freeway towards South Salt Lake, where he hit another vehicle and nearly crashed into the building at 2860 Southwest Temple. He's just crashing into shit. He's gotta be so ungodly, so far out of his mind. Salt Lake police initially reported that the man used a gun during the carjacking. Yeah, probably they stole at the fucking dollar store. He crashed into some toy gun. He's like, what's a real gun? Looks like a real gun. He just goes around fucking punches a hole through everyone's fucking front windshield. He gets his arm stuck, so he's driving with his foot halfway through the fucking passenger door, trying to use the brake with his left foot as he's hanging there. The man drove the Dodge Durango east on I-80 and is accused of causing 5 crashes, including 2 driving up Parsley's Canyon. Ooh, parsley. I'll take a bunch of some parsley that's growing on a canyon, sure. I love that. Ooh, one was a roller near Parsley Summit. And the next crash happened about 2 miles away. 2 people were taken to hospitals, and he's just going around just causing a fucking death. He's doing Satan's work just because he got denied a fucking flight cancellation. He's like, this is it. I'm done. It must have been an important cancellation. He just couldn't wait out something. What the fuck? This needs to be investigated. Alright, the vehicle stopped and the driver got out of the pickup truck, courted a rodent. The owner had removed the keys from the ignition, which prevented the man from taking them. 2 Summit County Sheriff's deputies arrived and pulled the man from the pickup and safely took him into custody about 6:15 in the fucking morning. He's probably got no sleep. No sleep. Sleep number bed. He was taken to a hospital for observation. The police say he was later booked into the county jail. Could you imagine the conversation at the hospital? So what are you here for? What'd you do? He's just as quiet as a bug. He doesn't want to say anything to them. Oh. The man is being investigated for impairment. Exactly. As a factor of the incident. Exactly. He's fucked up on all kinds of narcotics. He probably just put it in a blender, filled it with booze as the water, and fucking hits frappe. Blend it to hell, put it in a fucking 9-gallon jug and chug it all. And then go to the airport. And that's it. That's when you lose your mind, when your flight's canceled. And then you have nowhere to go, so you just go fucking insane. Oh, wow. Driver was identified later Friday as John Joseph Thomas Green. He's got 4 fucking names. What a special boy. Police said they believe he is not from Utah. Okay. These police are fucking stupid, alright? The story will be updated. Alright, good. Update me with this, so maybe we'll check back on it in a little while. Hopefully it doesn't crash, break out, and fucking do more fucking 5-car pile-ups. Alright, well, that's about it for me, guys. I'm gonna go have to crash. Oh, crash in the bed, take off my slippers, and fold up my walker, and charge the battery to my little e-bike. Alright, guys, well, thanks for listening to the Riffin with Rizzuo here. I'm gonna be fucking working on a Thanksgiving special for you kids, so stay tuned for that next. I'm your host, Paul Rizzuo, and I'll talk to you a little later.